For example, their pronouns.
Here we go.
What?
Nothing, I'm just preparing myself to be offended.
Can you Americans speak any other language than English?
Well, I speak the most Italian, so I'll be your escort. Donovan speaks second most, so he'll be your Italian cameraman. Omar third most, so he'll be Donnie's assistant.
I don't speak Italian.
Like I said, third best. Just keep your mouth shut. In fact, why don't you start practicing right now?
Grazie. Corlomi? Lo pronuncio correttamente?
Corretto.
So, what are your pronouns?
My pronouns? I would hope that's pretty clear.
Why did you send me away?
I wanted you to be safe.
To that I say, all right.
So I sent you to a place I knew that they'd never find you. There's...
You're fuck! Want to talk about what's haunting you, or should we wait for a third act flashback? Go yourself.
All right, welcome back to another Thirsty Thursdays. Happy New Year 2026. Kyle, what happened? I didn't hear it.
You missed it.
I missed it. Ah, come on, Kyle.
He's muted.
Is he still muted?
Muted. Oh, you ruined it, Kyle.
Go get another one.
I muted it because I was having some bite to
He was
eat.
eating.
Yeah, I was eating something. I wanted to be considerate of you guys. Hey.
There you go. Cheers. So, 2026 is starting off with a bang with a lot of fun stuff. But how are you guys doing?
Oh, yeah.
Right before this, Bobby sends me the Masters of the Universe trailer, and I'm like, wait ahead of you, dude. Yeah. I mean, it's just like, oh, I was so excited for this, and it just ruined it. Man.
So we're fracked?
Yeah,
Right.
Pretty much. Yeah. You know, I have to eat my words because I was the one that's like, we're finally emerging. Like, I see the, you know, I've been seeing the light at the end of the tunnel since 2022, and here we are. Masters of the Universe, him trailer.
I warned you. We're not out of it yet.
Well, you know, I love Idris, but once I heard he was cast, I was like, yeah, no, thank you. I don't like that. Man at Arms.
Man at Arms, yeah.
So I didn't see the trailer. I saw the teaser yesterday. So what was on what happened on the trailer?
Basically, whatever, he got put on Earth to protect him, and he was like working some bullshit HR job, and it was like his name and then him.
Now, okay. To be fair, they might be making fun of that.
That's what I was getting ready to say. Yeah, maybe.
And if that's the case, then yes, that is a sign of our wins in the culture war.
Yeah, I mean, we already won. I think, like, I mean, can we get into it? I hope Kyle's seen it. Landman, I think that like hilariously destroyed the whole pronoun BS.
Well,
I didn't see it, but does that make it look like she's like a bitch or stupid on the show for not going along with it?
No. Okay. She's like, oh, like I never heard of this bullshit. Essentially.
Okay.
I would agree mostly with what you're saying, Paul. However, it is coming out of a character who's pretty stupid.
That's what I was thinking.
And that's,
I mean, but the mother's
it's muddled.
Like, the mother, Ali Larder, was like, well, don't you want to make some friends to, the roommate?
Yeah, but Ali Larder is a superficial bitch.
Not
her, the character. The character. Ali Larder, you're probably really great, and I've been a fan since Final Destination. Talking about your character.
Final Destination? What about Varsity Blues?
Oh, I remember. I actually haven't seen the film. I remember the scene though.
Everybody remembers that scene.
I don't. Never seen it. Yeah, I haven't.
Do you know what we're talking about, Nads?
Careful. Ladies present. Ladies present.
Whipping cream and cherries, right?
Okay. A whipped cream bikini.
Oh, okay. Yeah, all right.
And
I never saw that.
For someone from South Jersey, she really does a really good Texas accent. I think
Okay.
She's from South Jersey or North Jersey?
I don't know.
Well, anyway, I think so. Kyle, correct me if I'm wrong. Like,
yeah,
just showing it on camera, really deconstructing the whole scene through. But well, I guess like both, like when Ainsley shows up, and then later on, Ali Larter's like, "Don't you want to make some friends?" I think it was pretty well deconstructed, don't you think?
It's muddled because she comes into the school trying to get accepted, and she is a blabbermouth and doesn't have a filter, but also says things that are, to a common person, is just stupid. Like, it's dumb.
Ainsley or what's her face? Ali Larter's character.
No, the daughter.
Oh, yeah.
And on top of that, for me, what makes that character problematic, I've said it before, it's played by a 27-year-old, now probably 28, because I've mentioned it since the first season.
Yeah.
28-year-old actress pretending to be a 17-year-old.
Well,
yeah, she doesn't look 17 at all.
No.
Well, we've had that problem ever since, I don't know, time immemorial. I mean,
so
was it
just because something's been going on for so long doesn't mean it's okay.
Yeah, it's just not helping the case, like
Yeah.
like you see like all over X and like them posting that clip and everything. Oh my god, with this! But then if you actually like look at it, well, is that character supposed to be a dumb bitch? Is like what's the point behind it?
Yeah. I mean, at first the roommate was being kind of like not accommodating. It's like, oh, can we like open the window? No. Can we use like an air freshener because your ferret smells like shit? No. And so I don't know.
It might be a way to pass off authority or blame onto Sheridan by putting that dialogue into a character that's dumb, right? And then Sheridan can say, well, that's the character that doesn't really have a filter and blah, 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 blah.
The point is there's like no firm stance, like
out of such as like Billy Bob Thornton's character.
Right.
Although he does say base things.
Yeah, but then isn't he sort of like a scumbag on the show too? Like I haven't watched it, so I don't fucking
Not really. He's pretty cool, actually. I mean, he has his rough edges and he can be a dick sometimes. And he's pretty...
But
it's pretty a dumb decision to get with Ali Larter's character when she literally says, after being pissed at him for having a boner in the morning, not for her, and the room service comes in and catches him, gets freaked out, and she gets pissed at him just arbitrarily for the rest of the day until the end of an episode when he comes out, it's time for dinner. He says, honey, let's go out to the pool. They're out to the poolside, and he says all these great things, how he's grateful for her, all this stuff, and he loves her. She says, I want to be worshipped. I want a house. I want a diamond ring. I want this and that.
No.
And he said, all right, you got it, honey.
Run!
She's such a toxic character.
Oh, 100%.
She could be a good character coming from a superficial place that has a growth and an arc, but I don't see that happening, and it's way too late for that. I'm checking out. I'm starting to check out of Landman. Dude, the family is annoying.
I never understood it. I watched the first 2 episodes. I couldn't get past the really bad, cringy dialogue. So my question is, did people watch the first season because the story and the overall arching season, or for Billy Bob? Like, because to me, that's what most people would say that I've asked has said, oh, it's Billy Bob's great in it. That's the first thing everybody says.
I think it's more a fact. He is great, but I think it's more the fact that Sheridan loves showing working class people from Hell or High Water. Well, I guess not Yellowstone. I guess there's some like
There's
working
a
man's
working
blues.
class component to
Yeah.
it.
1883, 1923, and now Landman. It resonates with me because my dad was in the oil industry and I was around all this stuff, and I can attest that almost all of it is true. I didn't spend super too much time in Texas, but I can verify that it is indeed the case all over South America, everywhere. So I don't think Texas is just a one-off with Landman, but as far as like its depiction of the oil industry, but I think it's more of a depiction of the working man's blues.
Yeah, which is where the show shines. And Sam Elliott is now a standout in the second season. He's got his great voice, and he's got his great hair. He's never balding. He's got a great thick mustache. It's great.
I mean, if you just like pay attention to the oil stuff, although you know what, one of my friends, shout out to Steve, mentioned that the one storyline or story thread that goes in from season 1 to season 2 that he absolutely hates is the son's involvement with one of the oil, like the rig workers' widows.
I hate that too.
It's just so dumb, dude.
That fucker they even mention it on the show. He needs to lift some fucking weights.
Yeah, he does.
They are constantly calling him too skinny, a flanca or whatever, a flanca.
Flaco.
Yeah, he's this thin.
But have you seen Billy Bob? Like his interview on Joe Rogan, he is a stick.
Yeah, so that speaks a lot to the son actor. He's skinnier than Billy Bob is.
Well, so is Ali Larter. So I guess if you put those two characters together, you kind of may wind up with somebody like that.
But at Billy Bob's age, it would be expected to potentially.
It would make more sense.
At the younger gentleman's age.
Right. Yeah. And there's a morning after they're sleeping together, and he gets out of the bed.
Oh yeah, he's
even him just lying down. He's just a flat board.
Yeah,
it's what is going on here? And then they're making fun of him. Okay, is there going to be an arc here too? Is he going to? Because I'm telling you, multiple characters on the show point out that he looks like he's starving, and this show is written by one man, Taylor Sheridan. So he's like poking at the actor that he cast in it. Why did you cast him if this is going to be a character trait that's not going to go anywhere?
Yeah. Although, in at least in Argentinian Spanish, calling someone flaco, like I'm not anywhere near that thin, and I've been called flaco before. So I don't know. It might be like a language thing.
I've been called Gallo. I used to work at a restaurant. I'm called Gallo because of my hair.
I could see that.
Okay.
But I mean, who knows how long Landman's going to be? I mean, I think it's a good show, but who knows how long it's going to be doing this for? Because Taylor Sheridan's going to go bye.
I think it should end. I think it should end at season 3. I think that's where he works best in, when he has a constrained amount of time of seasons, and he has a beginning, middle, and end. Thankfully, there are no plans to continue. Yeah, there's spin-offs, but no plans to continue 1923 beyond season 2. Yeah. It had a finality to it. Leave it alone, and that's great.
No, but what I'm saying is Taylor Sheridan made a deal with NBC or Peacock or whatever. Isn't he leaving Paramount?
Universal, yeah.
Universal.
I think that's a bad idea.
Thanks, love. Well, I mean...
Well, Paramount is truncating the final season of Mayor of Easttown, or whatever it is, the Jeremy Renner series. So I think he's looking to jump ship regardless, and they're going to cut him off at the knees before he does.
Yeah, I mean, at some point Paramount's going to go downhill because they don't have, other than Taylor Sheridan, I could make an argument kind of for Mike Judge's Beavis and Butthead. They don't really have much.
Well, they used to have Mission Impossible, and now it's over. Basically.
They got the Duffer Brothers now. Come on.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say.
Do they?
Actually, that's a great segue. Nadia, thoughts, comments? I know we beat this to death, but
Disappointment. It's the reason I quit YouTube. No.
Nadia, I literally said that. I noticed it. I was the other day talking with Megan, and I said, you know what I noticed is that whole I'm going to stop doing streams happened coincidentally when Stranger Things season 5 ended.
Yeah.
What up, Enigma? Yes, we got all the celebrities out tonight. Except Enigma, who we finally met the other day on Tuesday.
Yeah.
Yes.
The Duffer Brothers warned us this was going to be a disappointment. Because going into it, they're like, hey, don't have high expectations or some I'm paraphrasing a quote. He's like, yeah, don't overthink this season. That was what it was.
It's so condescending.
Yeah.
I was like,
It's kind of like Enigma. Or no, not Enigma. Mercy. Don't overthink it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you mean no. You mean Paul.
I already forgot she saw it.
I was like, oh yeah.
Paul, you mean Tenet.
Hey, whoa.
Don't think about it. Feel it.
No. Tenet's a masterpiece. You just got to see it 4 times.
Well, Matt and Bobby will really appreciate that. Yeah.
Tenet sucks.
Yeah. I don't have
I'm really baffled that the audience. You have something to add. I know you do. I'm baffled that the audience they pretend that Nolan hasn't made mistakes, and he has.
Dark Knight Rises.
Yep.
Yes.
Those are his
That.
Oh, here we go again.
That Tenet. The comment.
Sorry, just clearing my throat.
No, so Dark Knight Rises, Tenet, and Oppenheimer for me. It's too damn long, and it ended when that bomb went off. Period.
I agree with you.
I feel the same. I've been
Oppenheimer's
feeling that
definitely
way
too
about
long.
Nolan a lot lately, and it started with Midway. It didn't get. It got slightly better.
Oh, you mean
story-wise.
Dunkirk?
Dunkirk.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Midway. Derp. See, that's how much how much I care about that movie. And then Oppenheimer, and all I could think was it feels so pretentious, like so up its own tail, and I didn't like it like I was wanting to, and so I have zero plans to go see the Odyssey for a couple of reasons. That's one of them.
What are the other reasons?
I don't like what they're doing with Helen of Troy. Get out of here. That's silly. Come on.
Who set Helen of Troy?
They cast Lupita Nyong'o.
Oh, I thought it was Anne Hathaway. Oh, WTF.
I heard it was Lupita.
I did not know that casting.
All right.
Specifically in that role.
I had heard that. Please, if I'm wrong, let me know now. I still don't think I'm going to go see it. But
I thought it was definitely Anne Hathaway.
I think
she's the goddess Athena. Yeah.
The fact that she's in it still is annoying.
Wait, who's
but Helen of
I thought
Troy.
Zendaya was.
I'm
Athena.
talking like Helen of
Zadina.
We're gonna need a rundown. Someone to double check this.
It's Helen of Troy.
Penelope.
Oh,
That's
Penelope.
who Anne Hathaway was playing.
Goddess Athena is who she's playing, according to Gemini.
Yeah.
Who can you clarify,
Zendaya.
Slav?
Zendaya.
Zendaya's Helen of Troy?
No, Athena.
Yeah, that's not who I'm talking about.
Wait a minute. Wait.
I'm talking about Helen of Troy.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing it listed on IMDb.
I think Sin's right, if I remember correctly.
I saw
Who
something.
did you say?
Lupita Nyong'o.
Yeah, you're right, because she's the one listed in the main cast area, but she's not given a character
I saw she
yet.
was Helen of Troy, and I immediately checked out. Like what I'm doing with
Lupita
Masters
Nyong'o,
of the
according
Universe.
to
Yeah, see, Gemini has two. Depending on how you ask it, it gives you two different answers. So, yeah.
Either way, she shouldn't be in it.
I know the whole. I can't.
Matt, you got to be careful. Sin, you got to be careful.
Well, I mean, come on. It's like what they did with Anne Boleyn in the Amazon show.
Yeah.
Why are we? My tolerance level for that is like way down here.
It's just lazy and
I
not
can't
historically accurate. Like having a black Viking. Hello.
Can we? I mean, we should have more Mediterranean women. I don't know why, as actresses.
Yeah, there's plenty of Greeks.
Yeah.
Greeks, even Maltese. Wink, wink. Sorry, that was a thing to someone. No, but there's plenty of Italian actresses. Come on.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. Does anybody find an issue with having an Italian play a Greek?
If
Same
they
thing.
look the part, I don't.
Close enough.
If
I
they
mean-
look the part, if they look the part, I don't care where they came from. I care if they look
Is it
convincingly
northern
the part.
Italian or southern Italian? There's a
don't
there's
know.
quite a
Like
bit
it
difference.
doesn't. You know,
Oh yeah,
if
you're
they're
right. You're right,
Italian,
Nadia. You're definitely not
like
right.
if they look the part, I don't care. If they are an absolute diversion from
Just
what
us
they're supposed to
Sicilians,
be,
all
it just aggravates me. I can't.
Well, Sin, how do you feel about Black Snape? I'm just curious.
Yeah, I checked out that. I checked out. I was like, okay, I'm not gonna see it. There's too many other things I need to watch. I don't want to watch something that I know is going to piss me off, and that automatically pisses me off.
Well, that's exactly what Bobby and I were talking about. If we're not reviewing it or we're not talking about it on YouTube, we're not watching it. Our time is very limited.
Time is limited.
Yeah, exactly.
Very much so.
I don't know about you guys. Quitting YouTube's so good. So good. I've read a couple books, got comics.
You're at ease. You got a peace of mind. But I got it figured out. Okay. The only way that I'm going to see a Timothy Beta Boy Chalamet movie is if he plays one of the characters in a remake of Cool Runnings. That's how you. I want to see that.
I mean,
oh my gosh, yeah, oh boy, he doesn't do.
And they'll cast him as the John Candy character. Come on.
I mean, he's pretty much in everything, and he got nominated for.
Yeah, Marty
the Academy
Supreme. I have that
Award.
stupid screener and have no interest in watching it.
Let's take a look.
But you don't want to watch him
clean
nail
I heard
Gwyneth Paltrow?
No, I heard it's very good, but number one, Timothy Chalamet does zero for me. The story doesn't grab my interest at all. It may be great, but I just don't care.
Yeah. So
This is gonna be a fucking Sinners. Sweep.
Yeah.
You think so?
The most
yeah.
bullshit overrated movie of fucking last year.
Oh, now it's even more overrated because
Absolutely.
it's gotten a record of 16 nominations, outdoing
Okay.
The Lord of the Rings, The Return of the King, and Titanic.
So this is what I think. I think that was strategic, and that's not going to take as many as people think, because I think really the one they want to give it to is One Battle After Another, because it ticks every box they want it to tick.
Yeah, it really is between those two.
So that's what I think is going to happen.
That's probably what'll win best.
Yeah.
But Kugler can say, I got 16 until my next film when I'll
Well,
get
but
18
the whole
nominations.
Oh, wait till
you
the
also
X-Files. He's
you
reviewing
also
the
have to
X-Files.
look. You also have to look at it this way. If Sinners wins, then it's like not only is it from a black filmmaker, but it's also a horror movie. Horror movies never win Best Picture, and the fact that it won is because there was a black director.
Oh, well, I mean, is Silence of the Lambs that's a horror.
Yes, it is.
Yes,
Right.
it is.
But that
It's
was
just very rare. It doesn't happen. Oh, and Weapons was totally snubbed.
Oh yeah.
There's,
Well,
Good.
not
That's
entirely.
terrible.
One supporting actress.
love that
nod, I
movie.
think.
It
No,
was
not all of them. Best Supporting Actress, Amy Madigan.
Okay,
Yeah.
just the one.
Yeah,
okay,
she got the one.
I did an 8-hour charity stream, and in between my husband would take breaks, and his TED Talk was why Weapons is one of the worst movies he's ever seen. For like
Based.
a few minutes.
No.
Yep.
Based.
I need to hear that.
Now, how about this one?
I have not seen that yet.
Haven't seen
Watch
it.
Wait.
It's all right.
Oh no
Begonia.
interest. No
Yeah.
thanks.
It's okay, Nadia.
Are you showing
It's okay.
images?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm just sharing the screen
on the
to
screen
like
there.
Wikipedia. And
I'm not
then-
seeing anything
Oh, really?
in the
Really?
preview.
I
am.
see
I'm
it.
seeing it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's right there too. That
This
like
is
we're
weird.
all on the right,
It's
and
because
it's
How much have you
Kyle's-
Yeah, I
drank
know.
now?
That's weird.
No,
it's
seriously.
just his AI program is fitting out. That's what's going on.
What's in that cigar?
Yeah.
It's some wacky tobacco he's got there.
I will prove it.
Believe you, because there was some weird stuff that happened on a stream where with Dark Hour, someone came in and they could only hear me. They couldn't hear anybody else.
Look.
It was with this platform. Yeah, that's.
Oh, weird. Yeah, you don't see anything.
Thank you.
That's crazy.
I don't really think you need
whoa.
to see anything. You're okay.
All right. All right.
I don't need to see anything. All right. You guys have fun.
Hey,
Yeah, do that.
There we go. All right. Well, that was a screen share fail. Sorry about that.
Well, it was working
the
for
rest of
everybody
us-
else.
Yeah, everybody else was.
Don't consider it a fail because I wasn't able to see it.
Well,
Maybe if you redo it, it might pop back up.
Let's see.
I mean, I see the
Wait, hold on, let me see
your
this.
Wikipedia page in like the windows down below, but it's not popping up in the preview.
Oh, it was.
Weird.
It was.
You're not
in
finding
my...
these AI allegations very well, Kyle.
I don't know. It was showing up on my phone. But all right. Well, let's see. Let me put this back.
I mean, the Oscars is just a glorified popularity party.
Yeah.
So I
Yeah,
don't
it's a
know
big
why.
circle jerk. Who
It's
cares?
true. Yep, exactly.
I mean,
know.
that's what I was gonna say.
I thought you were going to say something else.
Well, I could say a lot of things about the Academy Awards, but I mean, at least F1 got nominated.
Well, yeah, that's like the courtesy nomination.
Yeah, that's just so they can say, "Oh, look, we gave them something."
Oh, you mean the better version of Driven?
Yeah, it's basically a superior remake to Driven. That's what I thought too.
Driven was awesome. It was like a very bad Sylvester Stallone movie.
I remember that movie getting panned when it came out.
It was pretty bad. Frankenstein.
That lead actor in Driven, he just disappeared.
Kip
He did.
Pardue.
Yeah, Kip Pardue.
Kip Pardue, yeah. He's
Remember the Titans and did Driven, and then he's gone.
Rules of Attraction. Come on now.
All right, yeah.
Whoops-a-daisy.
And he did a voice in Resident Evil 7, the game.
Ooh.
He's still living off of that one.
He has not been in anything basically this century. Damn.
Sheesh.
Hawaii 5-0 back in 2018, I guess.
Is he based?
Mad Men 2013.
One
I
of
don't
the
know.
first excommunicated based actors.
Well,
that's how you know.
Yeah.
They never work again.
Ask ChatGPT. Who are the best actors?
We got Frankenstein is another nominee.
It's gonna win Best Makeup. It won't win Best Picture.
Yeah, that's there strictly for best makeup, 100%.
You got Hamnet, which my sister actually gave me the book for Christmas one year. I still haven't read it.
That looks depressing.
It does.
Has anyone seen it here?
I haven't.
I've listened to the score. That's it. Score's good.
Wow. All right. Well, at least might win best score.
Wasn't she nominated for Best Actor too? She'll probably win. If she
Marty
was.
Supreme, another Timothy Chalamet. Timothy.
I actually know an actor who's in that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he said that Chalamet is really cool, but a bit strange. So you got that going for him.
You don't say.
Well, his sister was in like a very, very woke show about college girls. Like I think it was called like The Sex Lives of College Girls or something like that. It was like an HBO thing or whatever, Max. Anyway, that's him. One battle after another. Yeah, that's the Hollywood circle jerk we've been saying.
Yep.
What the hell is Train Dreams?
I
heard.
I do want to see that. I do want to see that one.
Great,
Yeah.
very well done.
That's like a faux
Terrence Malick.
Yeah.
Okay.
Edgerton got robbed. He got robbed.
It's good.
I think so.
Oh yeah, I saw that. I enjoyed that. I avoided it because everybody talked about it during the time it was released and stuff. I watched it. I was very surprised. I really enjoyed it. I think it's because Pedro Pascal was going through that. Everybody was like on the Pedro Pascal hate train, so everybody was avoiding it. But yeah,
I think it's still going though.
Yeah, I don't think that's over yet.
Yeah, I think it's still running.
know, but it was at like its height. You know,
Wait,
it was in the
wait,
Last of
wait.
Us, Eddington.
What are you talking? What did you avoid? What
Train
was it?
Train Dreams? Are we still talking about the same thing?
That's what I
No,
thought.
no.
Oh,
No,
okay.
no,
That's why I was confused. I was like, I don't think Pedro was in Train Dreams.
No.
Okay.
Thank God.
Sorry.
Thank
What
God.
were you
He's in
talking
everything
about?
else.
I was jumping off a different point. Sorry.
We got this. What did I just see? Not Train Dreams. Secret Agent.
Agent.
Oh, I felt like
That's
so overrated. Good God.
Doesn't that look like?
I was not as impressed with that as I thought I was going to be. But people love it.
Well, what was that shitty ass movie that got nominated? about the fucking housekeeper, and everybody was like shitting bricks about how good that movie was.
About what?
It was like about the
housemaid.
It's not the
no.
Although that's a different reason to nominate it. We should talk about that movie.
It was a few years ago. There was a Netflix movie about some sort of housemaid by some famous director. I don't know. It was like Guillermo del Toro or somebody. And it was like fucking shit. Hold on. This is gonna.
I love your just terse descriptions tonight, man.
It is.
I don't remember a movie like that by Guillermo del Toro.
It was on Netflix and it was shit. Could you narrow that
No.
No, I don't want him to.
Oscar nominated, fucking shit.
Oh, you're starting to sound. You're starting to sound like us.
Who the hell? All right,
I'm
hold
super
on.
curious
I'll come
now.
up with
I hope
this
you can
now.
find
Hold
what
on.
it was.
This is shaping up to be a
It was
great
like
night.
a Mexican housemaid or something.
Oh, it's a black and white one.
Roma, fucking Roma.
Yeah,
Okay, I wouldn't have guessed that.
That movie was
you're getting your
shit.
Mexican switched up. Wrong Mexican. It was Alfonso Cuarón.
Yeah,
That's the one.
Yeah.
That's the one. God, Roma sucked a big bag of.
I had no interest in watching it. Didn't
Oh,
seem like
we
anything
started to watch it
for
with
me.
my mom, and my mom's like, "This is so fucking terrible."
You should
And
have said black and white. That would have tipped it off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
narrowed it down.
It's one of those movies where it's pretty, but what was it made of?
It was nothing. It was boring as all hell.
No cultural impact either. Nobody's
Nothing.
talking about it.
But remember,
Well-
everybody was going apeshit over it.
Who's
An
everybody?
indigenous woman was nominated for something important. That was like the extent.
go.
That was like the big thing that happened with that one.
And since the Return of the King won back when it won best picture, what movies have been culturally relevant since then?
As far as Oscars,
Best
you
pictures?
mean, or just movies?
Just like best pictures.
Oh, I got you. Sinners.
There you go.
Well, it has one, yes. It's not going to win Best Picture. I'll be surprised.
I think
What do you think's gonna win?
50-50.
Probably stupid One Battle After
Oh
Another.
yeah,
I think it's
haven't
between the
seen
two.
that movie, but
It's
I
better
already
than
hate
Sinners.
it.
Because
I think
it's
it'll
a
be-
Hollywood circle jerk. They
Yeah,
always love
exactly.
those movies. Like that. You remember that movie, The Artist, that swept the.
I was
Academy
thinking
Awards?
about that because you mentioned black and white,
Black
and
and white.
I even still remember that movie. So
Yeah,
it has cultural relevance right there.
Was not that bad, but Roma sucked. I'm sorry. I still stand by that.
If Sinners doesn't win Best Picture, it'll win Best Director.
Yeah, they're gonna do that bullshit.
Yeah.
Where they do this trade-off where, oh, we're not gonna give you best picture, but we'll give you best director.
They
Okay.
rarely do that though. Usually both those are the same.
Yeah, they used to be anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah, they used to be where if you saw a director win the Oscar for best directing, it was going to go to best picture, the same movie.
The biggest upset was when Spielberg won for Saving Private Ryan Best Director, but then fucking Shakespeare in Love won Best Picture.
Well,
that
that's
year.
because
Fucking
Harvey Weinstein. That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
Piece of shit.
No, I think it's gonna split. I really think they're
yeah,
gonna
I
get
can't-
Best
Possible.
Picture, but I
I feel like it will too.
No, it's gonna be the Hollywood circle jerk.
Well,
'Cause
it's
they-
still kind of a circle jerk. But
Take a drink every time somebody says circle jerk.
Cheersies. Yeah, but movies with cultural impact since when would you say? This century? Kyle? Because I would say Slumdog Millionaire was very good. No Country for Old Men.
Okay, I'll give you the moment when the Oscars became a little more culturally relevant when they actually tried to change course in a good way. When The Dark Knight wasn't nominated in 2008, 2009,
yeah,
they changed course from 5 nominations for Best Picture to 10.
That was a terrible change.
You think it was a terrible change?
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Fuck that.
Can you elaborate on that?
We're very terse. And,
it was already they already had a system. It was fine.
Mm-hmm.
And then they just because this movie that should have been nominated wasn't nominated. We'll just add 5 more. What the fuck is that? Like now you have so many movies that are in there that are so mediocre that most movies in all 10 don't belong there. But you especially at that time, like the first Oscar to do that, can't remember.
I felt
what was
like Matt
nominated.
was looking down on Kyle there.
But no,
That's
like,
okay.
It just there's just no point to it, basically.
All right. Well, I bump against it because otherwise, had they not done that, we wouldn't have seen the likes of Top Gun Maverick nominated in that category.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm
from
saying.
them.
But that's what
even
I'm
though I would argue, I said that year in 2022 that movie was the best movie of that year.
Yeah, definitely. But now it's just giving them more. They can just throw it in a movie that's not going to win now, just to say that they threw it like F1 this year. That's what 10 nominations afford you now. Is movies that are just not going to win shit. F1's going to win like best sound editing. You know what I mean? That's it.
Yeah.
So there's just so many movies that are in these categories now where you're like, that's not gonna fucking win. There's no way.
It really should be.
Go ahead. Yeah, go ahead.
It should be a thing where they don't have to pick 10. Like if there's not 10 good movies that year,
just don't even nominate.
Don't do
the full
10. Do 6.
And
these days, yeah, I would say it's harder to pick 10
How
great
the hell do you
movies
pick
in 1 year.
What is this bullshit? How do you pick whatever this movie the fuck is this? Sentimental Value over Warfare. Warfare was
Good
by
point.
far.
Very good point. Very good point.
Man.
Yeah.
But they're not going to nominate Warfare because it presents these soldiers in not a judgmental light.
Right.
Yeah, but remember when it did present them in a positive light, like The Hurt Locker? Or Saving Private Ryan, for example? Well, that got snubbed.
That was a while ago, too.
Well, the Hurt Locker does have anti-war messaging in it, though. You know what I mean?
Slightly.
It does.
But so does Warfare.
Yeah, but Hurt Locker, the entire premise is war makes you crazy. That's the whole premise of the movie.
Yeah. Warfare doesn't have an explicit message like that. You can
it's
think
implicit.
that. Not really. It's just showing this is what's happening. You're deriving the message from your reaction
but it's
to
pretty
watching
obvious.
it.
It's pretty obvious it's anti-war. It shows the futility of war.
Well, I mean, a lot of times war feels that way, but I don't think that was the message. I don't think there was a message. People were angry that there wasn't an anti-U.S. message in there. There just wasn't. There just wasn't this is these guys. This is what happened to them in this day.
Either way, it was objectively a phenomenal movie that should have been nominated.
I absolutely agree. It should have.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, that got snubbed. Again, if that got snubbed, then it will be a Hollywood circle jerk.
Well, it's been a Hollywood circle jerk for years now.
Yes.
What really got snubbed, Paul, was Wicked for Good.
That one did.
That's true. That's true.
That's true. That's actually a very good thing.
I'm very pleased that it was.
I was happy
silver linings.
I mean, we are, but I'm sure there's a lot of Hollywood people that.
Oh yeah,
think
up in
it's a big
arms.
snubs. Yeah.
Well, that's another great movie that should have won Best Picture that year. Silver Linings Playbook.
Oh yeah,
Silver Linings.
Fuck that.
Do you know what
I hate that
Wow.
movie. I didn't like that movie.
I bet you're not going to elaborate on that one, are you?
No, David O. Russell has his bullshit fucking December releases every year so he can get that Oscar bait shit.
Oscar bait.
Dude, come out with a fucking movie in May, you pussy.
That has nothing to do with the movie that we just brought up. I agree with what you're saying. And his last movie he did with Christian Bale and Taylor Swift and blah, 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 John David Washington didn't work.
Yeah, the formula didn't work that time. Thank God. I'm fucking tired of his ass.
Right, but that says nothing. Has nothing to do with
The
Silver
movie
Linings.
was okay. It was all right. You know?
Vex Electronica says the Oscars deserve to made themselves after snubbing No Other Choice.
I have a theory about this one, about why No Other Choice got snubbed. And this is a situation where the WGA slapped down Park Chan-wook and Dan McKellar for supposedly working on the script during the strike. This was payback. That not nominating that film, snubbing it, was payback for that. I'm telling you.
I wish we had a cutaway clip to Thor saying, "You people, you're so petty."
I mean, as Paul puts it, it's a circle jerk.
Yeah.
Yeah, take a drink.
There you go. Yep.
You know what I
Should get
saw for
something
the
stronger.
first time last night? I'd be proud. Snatch. I really liked it.
Oh, that's such a good movie.
It's so good.
Right? It's so good.
What are you doing?
Paul, what are you doing?
Thank goodness for subtitles, though. I'll say that much.
Paul was triggered.
Yeah. Though my husband's like, you're cheating a little bit watching this with subtitles.
No, not really.
I mean, you
because
have to.
not even
How am
the
I
natives, but even the
triggered?
natives like could understand Brett. You like that scene where he's talking to them and they're like, "What?"
Yeah,
I will say, I was not expecting how dark the story goes.
Yeah.
Like, I was just thinking a comedy a little bit, and then, some mom gets burned alive in her sleep, and I'm like, oh, okay. All right, this is pretty dark. It's very good.
Yeah, it is. But it's fun. I liked it.
Next one is Locked Stock
And Two Smoking
Two
Barrels.
Yeah, that's the next one.
I don't think I've seen that one yet.
That's his
That
first one.
predates Snatch. Yeah, that's before Snatch.
Yeah.
This is the same guy who directed the live-action Aladdin.
Yeah, that's him.
Yeah. Oh.
How far we've fallen.
Have you seen Wrath of Man yet?
That's actually really good.
I love that. I love
Yeah,
that
that was
movie.
good.
That made my list of favorites that year.
My
I
only
did-
Guy Ritchie films
That's-
were the
Okay.
Sherlock and Aladdin before this.
Oh,
So,
God.
yeah.
I just
And
watched.
The Gentleman is also
Gentleman's
really
great
good.
too. I just watched Ministry of Ungentlemanly.
Ungentlemanly Warfare.
Is
Yeah,
that good?
Oh, is that good?
Well,
Okay.
okay, so yeah, you got like
You
the,
were on
the
God
World War
mode
II
the whole
setting,
way.
and then you got these people on the team. Like you got like an Asian dude on the team, and you got like a black dude who's like the strategist on the team. Just get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Stupid.
It's not as good. It's not like I also didn't care for Operation Fortune. That felt so generic and bland and meh. I was super disappointed with that.
I haven't seen that
And
one yet.
Ungentlemanly Warfare was okay, but it just it didn't scratch that itch that I was hoping it would.
No,
too much of a
Henry Cavill
water
wasn't good enough.
No,
it was-
not even Henry Cavill.
blanket, so would I enjoy it. That's,
Wait. Throw it up.
Oh my gosh.
Very nice.
Lord have mercy.
Yes.
That's an interesting one at the bottom where he's holding his chest.
It was a
Yeah.
Christmas gift. It was a Christmas gift.
Wait,
Well, speaking of hunks and a Guy Ritchie movie, try Rock and Rolla. Gerard Butler, Tom Hardy, and Idris Elba in one movie.
Oh, that's a Guy Ritchie too.
I was back in like what
I haven't
2007,
seen that
something
either.
like
Yeah.
that.
Something like that, yeah.
I gotta see that now.
I just remember that because I was working at Hollywood Video at the time when it came out. So
hell yeah, Hollywood Video.
Okay. I'll add it to the list.
I was hoping it would get a bigger rise out of her, but it didn't work.
Kyle, did you see The Man from U.N.C.L.E.?
He
did
yeah,
that too.
I did. Yeah,
That's a good
Armie
one.
Hammer.
I love
I
that.
enjoyed that.
Yeah,
I forgot about it though. Like I saw it, but I really
Yeah.
don't remember it.
There's
you know?
one
Yeah.
part in that movie that made me laugh so fucking hard. It's like there's some dude in the other side of the interrogation room, and he's like burning, and then Henry Cavill's looking at him. He's like, "I left my jacket in there." it's so good.
It's completely blank to me. I don't remember that moment at all.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone
There's some
does.
movies that you watch that will have, objectively they're decent, right? There's nothing. I wouldn't say that movie was bad. It was okay, but to me, it just didn't make an impression for me.
Yeah,
and
it was
and
decent,
some
but-
movies just do that. They just wash over you.
I mean, not everything can be Passengers.
Yeah. Well, you know what? Hold on a second. We never got into it, Matt. Where
No, I
like a year ago or so,
What
you
the
said
hell?
you were going to watch it,
did
and
watch
you
it.
rewatched it in like 4K,
No,
I think.
I hadn't seen it before.
And yeah, we were on a stream. We were on one of the Thirsty Thursdays, and you said you were going to watch it.
Mm-hmm.
You just laughed. What do you recall when you watched it?
I mean, I did enjoy it. I liked it, but can I say it's memorable? I don't know. I did like it though. It was a decent flick. So it kind of surprised me in some areas, in terms of like the moral ambiguity in it, I guess. But I liked it.
Yeah,
Matt's got to watch the Aurora cut.
There's a different way of watching it, yeah. But then what makes you laugh though when we bring it up?
Because I mean, like, it's just because he was giving you shit about it. It's funny.
No, he wasn't. Paul was being sincere.
No, I was, yeah.
Well,
No,
when you give people shit, there can be sincerity.
Hold on. The only reason I was laughing was because the other night D Movie Man was like, "Oh, I fucking hate Chris Pratt," and I'm like, even in Passengers,
Well,
he's like,
he
"Oh,
didn't use the F-bomb, but yeah.
That's true. That's true.
And he didn't say he hated him. It's just Chris Pratt doesn't do anything.
Don't
like he
demonize
does.
his character, Paul.
I was there. I remember.
No, I know, I
I've
know.
never heard him drop the F-bomb. That's the only reason I said that is because like he didn't
No,
say
that was me.
I love when you do this, and you're like the mama bear of the whole community,
This
you
is
know,
what
the group.
this is actually what they call me at work, Mama Bear. I'm
Yeah.
the Mama Bear.
Aw.
That's on my business card.
That's awesome.
I don't know, did you guys see that Happy Gilmore 2 got snubbed completely? Like, come on.
It's fucked up.
How did they not make a comedy category similar to in Golden Globes? They did most box office achievement.
Well,
Yeah.
Whatever the fuck that? Oh, it made the
Means,
most
like,
money.
What most people liked more than this nonsense.
Are
they
the
nominated.
are the MTV Movie Awards still a thing?
That's a good question. Are they?
Oh, the Happy Gilmore will win there.
Is
They
MTV
should.
still a thing, for
Exactly.
that matter?
More like Nickelodeon awards.
Wait, hold up a second. People actually like Happy Gilmore too?
I didn't know that. I thought I was.
Am I getting punked?
Dude, the redemption arc of Shooter McGavin. I mean, come on.
Oh my god! All right,
I didn't even bother watching it. I've seen
It was so
neither.
bad. It was so bad. Yeah. Yeah. Well, Kathleen Kennedy's out, I guess.
Yeah, well,
Fantastic.
a lot of damage
We'll
has
see.
been done. So
Yep.
Slav.
Yeah, well, doesn't matter when you pick your own successor.
Can I bend your ear, Slav?
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. What do you think about this whole Kathleen Kennedy thing?
Look, it was a long time coming. She should have been gone 8 years ago, 9 years ago, some whatever. I don't know, but she
never
definitely
should've gotten the job.
overstayed her
Yeah.
welcome. But as I don't know who said it, but as somebody alluded to, she picked her successors, and is that a great thing? Look, I've been a big fan of Dave Filoni for years, but I don't think he can run a studio. And I know they're doing the whole James Gunn, Peter Safran thing like they are with DC Studios with Lucasfilm because it's going to be two people running it. But I don't know. Like, if you take a look at what he's done live action, it hasn't been great. And if you take a look at what Star Wars has done with him as chief content officer, it hasn't been great. So are we going to just get more of the same, or are we going to get? Like, yeah, that's my concern. But I don't think it's a bad move that Kathy Kennedy's gone. I just don't know if it's for the better yet.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if you guys watched the Critical Drinkers like takedown of the whole thing, but it's basically Kathy Kennedy was someone who didn't belong there in the first place because she was like very good at like whatever line producing and like handling little things, and then you put her into like head of the studio and it just collapses the whole thing.
Yep.
If she picked similar successors, we're fucked.
yeah,
I think like who should get his own Star Wars trilogy, and I know like Hardcut's gonna
Ryan Johnson.
No. Hardcut's gonna like slam me for
going
this
with
one.
this dude?
Christopher Nolan.
He ain't gonna touch that.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
I mean, but can you imagine everything in IMAX?
Yeah,
We
but
should be doing that already. Like that, Star Wars was always on the edge of the technology of film. They've lost that. Like that's one thing I hate about them being under Disney is George Lucas was always pushing the bar, for better or worse. He was pushing the bar.
Yep.
And they just don't do it anymore.
I mean, the pod racing scene was George Lucas saying, "Look what I can do with a computer."
Yeah.
And that was
I thought it was
1999.
I thought it was the annoying character.
Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah, I thought that was the thing that was look what I could do with a character.
That's actually a great interpretation. I think you should just talk to us in that voice, Kyle.
Oh no, don't do that, Kyle. Just mute yourself if you're gonna do that.
Yeah.
Sith Lord.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where Star Wars is gonna go because you have. Weren't there rumors that they were gonna retcon 7, 8, and 9?
I mean, people have been trying to push that narrative for years at this point. I don't think they're going to actually do that. I think if they quote unquote retcon it, it's going to be like an after the fact thing where they add new characters to say, oh, this character was hidden in the background that you never
just
knew
kind of
about, like a
ignore
Luke
it.
Skywalker's son or something,
Yeah.
Like, that's how they'll do it. But they're not going to do anything that goes against what the filmmakers back then were doing.
Well, plus if they do that, they admit defeat. They're never going to do that.
Yeah.
So never going to fucking happen.
Yeah.
Enigma said he's going to unsubscribe if I use that voice again.
Hey, where? I don't even see that comment. Where the hell is
It's down there.
Oh, there you go.
No, I see it. Yeah.
There you go, Enigma. You know who should come on? Enigma. He's got the link.
You can.
Oh, wait. Is he in that group? Or did you send him the link?
I don't think he from the other night. I don't think I got his contact info.
I think he's on. I thought he was on. Enigma, are you on Twitter? I thought you were. I thought I could add him to our mystery movie group since he's been joining.
Yeah.
Some of our podcasts.
Why not?
I don't remember his username.
I have no link. What are we discussing?
And then I can do the Jar Jar voice to his face.
Yeah, if you wouldn't mind sending the link on Twitter right now. Or
I thought
X.
he was.
Instagram, he says.
Or Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So
Instagerm.
you're not on.
Who uses Instagram? Honestly,
I mean, I kind of use it for
I don't
brain
like
rot.
it very much.
I use Instagram for brain rot. Don't judge. Come on.
I just look at the pictures.
Yes.
Is Instagram a thing of the past now? This is news to me?
I guess people left it for TikTok.
I've never been an Instagram user.
What's
the
up,
opposite.
John Corey? Have I seen the new Game of Thrones episode? I actually haven't seen a single Game of Thrones episode ever.
That's sad.
Yeah.
I did watch the first episode of Night of Seven Kingdoms.
I think that's what they're talking about.
Yeah. It's okay. I appreciate that they're actually bringing some levity to that franchise.
Aw, brawler.
So it's only one episode, which I was really surprised by because you expect that they're probably going to. Usually they would open it up maybe 3 episodes, but the final moments of the first episode really don't give you anything to. You have an anticipation of an event that's going to happen, but there's not enough that happens in the first episode to really, whet your appetite enough.
Isn't the other next episode tonight?
What? Maybe. No, I thought it was Sunday.
Oh, it's Sundays. That's right.
Yeah.
The Pit is Thursdays.
No, but there's some good aspects to it, though.
I've actually been watching The Pit. It's pretty fucking great.
It's phenomenal. I haven't started season 2 yet.
I've spoken to 2 actual attending emergency doctors in New York City, and both of them said, "I can't watch this. It's that real."
Nice.
Yeah. I mean, it's not
overtaken Scrubs as the most real medical show.
Yeah.
But didn't you hear Scrubs is coming back?
Hey, why not?
Look, I like Scrubs,
Fuck that.
but
Fuck
the
that.
return thing, they're trying to recapture. It's like if Friends came back. It just looks sad.
No.
You
Scrubs
had
was
your
amazing.
time.
They tried to bring it back.
The interns?
The bullshit interns. That was garbage. And
With
that's
Dave
it.
Franco.
Leave it alone. Leave it alone. It's done.
I'm okay if they bring back a show for like a mini series, 5, 6 episodes, 8 episodes, maybe.
Like Fold House. You a fan of that?
Well, the Fuller House was like 8 seasons, wasn't it? Like they had a shit.
Seriously?
Yeah. They had
Wow.
But the all the drug addicts didn't come back.
Yeah. Well, Mary Kate and Ashley Olsen.
Well, no. Wasn't the middle sister also?
Oh no,
like
she
a
was
meth
there.
head?
Yeah, she was there.
Oh, that's
Jodie
good that
Sweetin,
she recovered.
Jodie Sweetin
No,
was my
that's
first
good.
crush as a kid. Come on.
Me too, and I'm glad she recovered then.
Yeah,
because she was like a total. She was into meth.
Yeah.
I love positive notes.
And on positive notes, I know Brawler, he came in to get all the hate for Fallout. Who's watching this show?
Fallout Season 2 is a drag.
I'm starting. Yeah, I'm Nadia. Are you checking out as well as it's getting boring?
I checked out since episode 2 of this season. I just watch it just to throw it on. Yeah, I think it's dragging. Stories aren't going anywhere, and I don't know. It just doesn't feel like it has the energy like season 1 did.
How many times can we cut away to Lucy's dad doing experiments, exploding heads?
Yeah.
Every episode.
Yeah, it's not very. It doesn't move that storyline forward. The main story thread that's dragging for me the most is what's going on in the back in the vault. Oh, they made it back out. Ooh, they're going to Vault Tech. Like, okay, what are you doing with this?
And isn't it only 8 episodes? Is it 6 or 8 episodes?
Great question, because I didn't watch the latest one.
Because episode 6 out, so there's 2 more episodes. I haven't seen 6, but 5 felt like there was nothing. No, we're not leading to any ending or climax or big thing happening. It just, I don't know. It's just very boring.
It's just treading water.
Yeah.
The only aspect of the show that was really great and still is consistent is that actress playing Lucy in that character. I really enjoy the moments when she's on screen. I think she's really great.
Ooh, thank you, Brawler. He loves the pit. Actually, next time, Brawler and I are going to do a whole podcast or whatever, live stream dedicated to the pit. I've been wanting to do this. And anybody else who's watching it. Thanks, Brawler, for the $1.99.
He loves the pit, but not as much as Signs, though, which he and I just did a live stream on. And I'm telling you, there is an irrational hatred of that movie going around.
Signs?
Yes.
Yeah.
You can, if you look at the tail end, look at the tail end of that live stream. There are people just chastising it, making fun of it, teasing it. Okay, it's all fun and jocular. That's great. But we were talking about like serious, aspects of the movie in terms of like grief and seeing a loved one almost die and then come, but nothing's being taken seriously in the comments, and there's just this back and forth of this serious discussion on the stream itself, but then you look at the comment section, it's completely different. It's quite stark, and Bobby's getting a kick out of it.
Movie Talk Now says Signs aged well, so you got some agreeers.
You need to hook up with Movie Talk Now, Paul. I think you guys will get along.
Yeah, I think we should. Movie Talk Now. Why don't you hit me up on Twitter? Off the cover YT.
Bobby, did you want to say something about Signs?
Yeah.
No. I it's been so long since I've seen it. I think I could use a rewatch, but I remember when I saw it many years ago, I just thought it was kind of goofy. I mean, there were things I liked about it, like the things you're talking about, the grief and the stuff with Mel Gibson's character. But overall, I just was like, whatever. But
I mean, in the way of like alien movies, it's not the best. Maybe Disclosure Day.
Every now and then, me and Bobby have a disagreement. It's kind of.
Well, this is why I need to go put it on again and give it another shot.
It again.
Wait, Matt, what's your stance on it?
I love the movie, and I think that when it came out, everyone loved it. And then at some point, years later, it became fashionable to dislike
to not like it.
Yeah.
Oh, so I'm one of the few who disliked it when it first came out.
You disliked it
when it first came out? Yeah, I wasn't a big fan of the movie, so that's why I'm saying now I should go back and see if maybe there's something I missed.
That being said, though, when people bring up why they don't like it, when they discuss the reasons, I get it. I actually do understand why they don't like it, but I still think it's
the water.
Oh, come on, come on, Brawler. Yeah. I'm on top of it 10 seconds ago.
My whole thing is, though, about the water, we don't know what the aliens' true intentions were. Like, this could just be like some quick outpost that they went to real quick on the way to somewhere else. We don't know. So that's sort of the excuse, I guess, that I give it.
Well, it kind of needs a sequel then, no?
It doesn't need a sequel. No, that movie is not about the aliens. It's about the family, and that story wraps up.
Loss of faith and restoration of faith. Yeah. That's really the fundamental message.
Absolutely, and that's what's great. It doesn't. That is not a franchise film. It's beautiful standing alone on its own. And another aspect to look at, and I talked about it on the live stream, Brawler's live stream, is
he's already got a freak.
One of the aspects that I talked about on the live stream with the aliens is they when they came to Earth. And it's a good point that people make is why would they travel to another planet that is 75% water
that's lethal
and not consider that it would be lethal to them? So many things go unsaid about the presence and the details of the aliens. I think an aspect to those aliens was they knew about water and they had it on where they came from. But the difference could be that there were microscopic organisms, i.e. bacteria, in the water on Earth, and those properties were different from the way they were on their planet.
Sure. Yeah. That's why like it just never really bothered me because I guess
Going the
intuitively
dark
it just
side.
felt that way.
Yeah.
But the reason that you don't know about this shit is because the movie is not about those aliens. It's about the presence that those aliens have is to give a primal antagonism to the situation in the midst of those characters and their dilemmas and situations of struggle with faith, etc. Like that's the main focus of the movie. I mean, you technically don't even see a ship other than the lights, other than on the TV with the lights, and other than that, during the day they're invisible. And the other depiction is in a painting in a book. It's so subtle with the way that it deals with the aliens. And I just remember seeing the TV spots and how it was marketed brilliantly. And it became a blockbuster. While that's a movie that would be made today as an A24 movie.
100%.
Kyle, now I know we talked about this with Passengers, but did you watch it at a special point in time in your life?
Signs.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I was 12 years old. When I went into the theater and I went with a friend. I remember being in the same situation as when Joaquin Phoenix is in the closet and he's watching the TV, the found footage of the birthday party, leaning forward in my chair and then flying backward when the reveal happened. It was one of the most engaging experiences in a movie theater that I've ever had.
Yeah, I remember because this came out in the summer of 2002. So it was like right after, like between, I'm going to date myself, freshman and sophomore year of college. And I
date yourself.
I did date myself. You know, it's I'm no longer in the 30s. But yeah, like and he left as I'm trying.
No, I'm fixing my light. Hold on one second.
But it like that was a special summer for me. Like I think it was like one of those coming of age summers, and I did see it that summer with a whole bunch of friends who were like back in town from wherever they went to college. And it hit me the same way, or at least in a similar way as Kyle, as he's fixing his light.
I got it.
Kyle was 12 when this came out.
Kyle was 12.
I mean,
Yeah,
that would probably.
I was
hit
20.
A little different. I was 20 as well when I saw this, and I was like,
Damn.
I was more into like 28 Days Later came out that year as well. So I was more focused on
Okay, and that's the only time you saw
that
it?
type Signs.
Yeah, just the one time.
I watched it.
I
watched it once when it came out.
Okay.
When I was 20.
You're more mature now. Maybe
Exactly.
you'll have a totally different it might hit you completely
that's why
differently now.
I said I would go back
Yeah,
and watch
I know,
it. And
you're a father now, dude.
Yeah,
I give it a chance. Yeah, absolutely.
He actually,
super curious to hear what you think when you do.
he actually
get around to
might
checking
hate
out
it
again.
more though.
I might hate it more
because he's a father.
No. The reason why is, look, as much as I like the movie, I think you can't deny that you can start seeing those M. Night Shyamalan things start to creep in that movie. All the, you know what I mean? And so, after that, The fucking Village came out. That movie's a piece of shit. And then like all of his movies.
Wait, which movie? Which movie?
The Village.
The Village.
Oh, The Village was terrible.
The Village would have been good if the monsters were real.
Yeah.
That movie fucking sucked. And then, like I just think that you can start seeing his like the little annoying.
Yeah,
kicks
I think Signs was like the turning point for me where I stopped caring about his movies.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I mean, like all the twists. He is M. Night Shyamalan is to movies what Stephen King is to books. All his books have like just basically twists.
Right. Well, the end sucks in King's books. So I guess that's to your point. The end of M. Night Shyamalan movies are just like, okay, man.
That would track because he was trying to recapture what he had done before. And so there was this hypothetical that I brought up in the live stream the other day. And I'll even point out, Vex can handle it. I asked Vex on the live stream of Vex Electronica, and I said, let's look at this for a second. If M. Night Shyamalan had made Sixth Sense, Unbreakable, and Signs and disappeared, didn't make another movie after that, would you still be chastising and making fun of Signs?
That's a good point. That's a good point.
She said, because it's easy to say, yes, I would. Yes, I would. Like all the movies. And I said, really? Sixth Sense? You would say that same thing about that as well? You would say that's a bad movie? I think that's disingenuous. And I said it in the live stream, and I think that's true. I think all of the hate that those movies get, well, specifically Signs, I don't think anyone really bogs down criticism towards Unbreakable or Sixth Sense.
Can't criticize Unbreakable. That's his best.
There you go. There you go. So, but I as you said, Matt, you put it very aptly. It's fashionable to make fun of Shyamalan because of what he did to his reputation in the movies that followed, and it's true. I considered Trap, I think the worst movie of 2024. Crap. I considered it crap. Yeah. Trap is crap. But I can look past that. I can compartmentalize all of that, and it's not just nostalgia. Although it helps that in the order of things, I saw Signs and Sixth Sense, Unbreakable, yada yada, in the order that they came out.
He was still on top. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, what up, Enigma?
Do we not remember? Do we not remember when he was lauded and perceived to be the next Steven Spielberg? Yeah, M. Night Shyamalan. There were articles writing about that.
People started focusing more on the twists, like when The Village came out. Everyone called the ending of that movie.
Oh, I did.
Before they even saw it, because it was that I thought that one was pretty obvious to a lot of people, and it just became about like, oh, he's coming out with a new movie. What's the twist going to be?
Twist?
And then that's all it became about.
Well, yeah. And then so when there wasn't really a twist, maybe some people were, I don't know, disappointed. Like Knock at the Cabin, there's not a twist.
But for Knock on the Cabin, it's based off a book and it's pretty close to what the book is written. So
yeah, that's true. It is.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why there's not even a twist, much of a twist in Trap. That was an awful.
Trap
film,
was crap.
Yeah, I didn't like it.
Trap was crap.
The best twist is in The Last Airbender.
What is it? Is there actually a twist? I didn't see it.
That they got you to go see the movie.
Well, I didn't see it, so there you go.
Yeah.
Oh my dude! Honestly, like I know it's hyperbole to say this. It's literally one of the worst movies I've ever seen. Like it's top 20.
Well,
yeah, I've heard nothing but bad things.
Yeah,
Bobby,
even anime fans of the anime don't like it. So
Bobby just told me he's got to do what was done in Signs and take care of his family.
Daddy duties. I got to run, but you got Enigma here now. So he's gonna take my place.
Nice.
What do you want to plug? What you've been doing? What's coming up?
Oh well, I could let Matt do that later.
I'll do that,
yeah. I'll let him handle that, so you guys can keep going.
That works.
All right.
Good luck.
I'll talk to you guys later.
Later, man. Don't forget to watch Signs.
I have not seen Signs since it came out. I wonder if it hit differently because I
Did
was
you like it?
14. I did. I have a fear of aliens, so it terrified me.
Well, that's the point of the movie.
Yeah, but I wonder as an adult who's gone through grief now.
Yep.
How what my perspective of it would be.
Nadia, I guarantee you in the last part of the film where a loved one is perceived to have gone, and there's redemption from that, and the way it's played out in one shot, with the direction, the acting, the score, it'll move you. It'll move you. Yeah.
Okay.
I have difficulty going back to old movies that I've seen and trying to see them in a different view because I have that memory of what I felt when I first watched it. So I don't know how people do that.
You've never watched the movie. You've never watched a movie like you still have those same feelings, but you do have a different perspective now.
I mean, I'll pick up on different things after if I watch it again, but typically it's just like I've never. If it's a movie that's supposed to move you and it didn't move me the first time, it's not going to move me down the line. It's just, I don't, that's how I am, I guess. I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird.
That's fair.
Life experiences will change you, man.
Yeah.
They'll add to you. They'll add to you, not just change you. They'll add to you.
I got my husband to watch my favorite movie.
Paul left.
What's your favorite movie?
The Thing.
Oh,
Oh,
nice.
he finally
Yeah,
he just
saw-
now recently saw it.
Yep, for the first, well, because he never grew up with horror movies and
That's
stuff
right.
like
He
that,
doesn't like
so-
horror. I forgot. Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah, he liked it. He like it exceeded his expectations for it.
Good. That's like if you don't like that, you have to like turn in your man card kind of movie, you know. So
Or divorce.
Right. Exactly.
Is there anybody out there that you've had a conversation with that say they don't like John Carpenter's The Thing? Right? I
That's a
don't
good
think so.
question. There's got to be some edgelord out there being edgy. Ooh.
Yeah, but he's not being genuine then.
Yeah. There's no boobs in it. I don't get it.
So-
There's none.
Actually, hold on a second. Hold on. Aren't there pictures? Aren't there nudie pictures on a
Real
locker or
boobs.
somewhere?
Real boobs, all right?
I mean, that's the best you're going to get when you have an all-male cast.
That's true.
Speaking
Yeah.
of which, speaking
wanna-
of which, has people seen The Housemaid?
Yes.
I haven't
Love
seen
that
it yet.
movie.
No.
Sin just can't stop talking about that movie.
I haven't. I read the book, and I'm the book is good, and I'm annoyed that Amanda Seyfried is not chunky in the movie. She should be
Oh,
chunky.
yeah.
But that's not
it-
why I didn't go see it. I got tired of Amanda Seyfried yapping her mouth, so I didn't want to look at her for 2 hours. So I
She was
decided
very
not
good
to go
in
see
Ted,
it.
too.
I'm gonna be honest though, the new movie that she has coming out, The Testament of
Anne Lee. Yeah.
I'm not going to go see that. It's,
Yeah, I've got a screener for it, and I'm not interested.
I haven't watched The Housemaid because I haven't watched a Paul Feig movie since.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
Well, it's based on a book, so if
well,
that
Ghostbusters
helps.
was based on Ghostbusters. We saw that turn out.
Now, you wouldn't be able to tell that
different.
this guy, came from Ghostbusters 2016 or Freaks and Geeks. Okay, so he was very much a director for hire. I don't know why they hired him because his sensibilities really don't match that type of movie, but it worked. It worked. It's a fun kind of schlock. It's a schlocky thriller movie in the vein of what we got in the 90s. And this is what I'm starting to notice this with Sydney Sweeney. She's a fan of those movies. Anyone But You was a throwback to My Best Friend's Wedding.
Yeah.
She's bringing back that sensibility of those kinds of movies from the 90s.
What I also liked is the fact that they did not bash men in the movie. They actually demonstrated that, and this probably is from the book because I haven't read the book. I have the theory of if I enjoy the movie and then I go and read the book, I'll never be disappointed by the fact that the movie left out a bunch of things. I'll actually be thrilled that the book was better,
Yeah.
Well, that's why I'm already afraid of Project Hail Mary because they blew one of the biggest twists in
They
the movie.
showed the stupid ass.
Yeah,
It was so
if you haven't
dumb.
seen the trailer, don't see it.
Well, I
I
saw
thought
it.
that
Yeah,
happened like really early in the book. I haven't read the book, but I
No,
thought
it happened like a good third of the way in.
it was quite a ways in. And if you hadn't read the book, seeing this is like, oh, I know this big thing that's going to happen. Huge mistake.
Yeah,
Should
I
not have
didn't
done
read
that.
it, but I heard that was the case. That's supposed to be like a reveal in the book, and that pissed me off
Yeah.
that they showed it in the
Yeah,
trailer.
It was a big
when I
reveal,
started
and I was
listening
like,
to the
oh,
book,
wow.
I already knew the twist, so I knew
Yeah.
what was going to happen in the book.
But he goes into space. It's not that much of a stretch.
No, because the whole point of the book, when somebody asked me, "Oh, what's Project Hail Mary about?" I'm like, I can't really tell you without revealing the major twist. It's about the power of friendship.
Gay.
Also, Musa?
Again, this is why Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy is such a beloved work. For as out and left field that it is, these relationships that are established are just very beloved. And so, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, they saved both their planets because they cooperated despite being insanely different. I don't know, the message of the book, I was basically crying from happiness. Like it was like such an endearing book.
Well, you just said they saved their planets, so
I know, you just
you
gave
ruined
away
you
that
ruined
you
the
ruined
real.
Oh.
Well, I don't know. Only 18 people are watching right now, so
Okay, so Movie Talk Now said something just to go back a little bit to Amanda Seyfried. I didn't even remember that Seyfried said that about Kirk.
Oh yeah, this was big during the whole like.
Red
carpet for
and then
the
when
movies
she
and
was called on it, she refused to back down. Yeah, and, you know, the info she was yapping her stupid mouth about was faulty info, like what's been going on with
it.
Yeah, so that was actually the deciding point for me. I was annoyed. Okay, why didn't they make her chunky? Her character's chunky. There's a reason specifically why she is this way.
Yes,
And
Seyfried,
then
if you were that good of an
saw her-
actress, you would have packed on the
Yeah,
fat
she would
pounds.
have, or at least put on a chunky suit or something. You know what I mean?
No. Don't give her away out.
Actually,
Don't help her.
make herself look not as attractive. But yeah, when she was yapping her stupid face, I was like, yeah, nope, I'm not gonna do it.
Okay, so I didn't remember that, and I already disliked her anyway. Based on the interviews that she did with Sydney Sweeney, she comes across so fucking arrogant.
Yeah, I heard.
And
I've
she,
heard
at
of
one
that, yeah.
point, she tells Sydney Sweeney that she'll help her with plastic surgery, even though Sweeney said, "I haven't gotten plastic surgery. I don't intend
I
to.
don't want to because I'm scared. I'm
I'll
scared.
help you.
Yeah,
I'll-
I'll help you when
I'll help you
you
out.
need
When-
it. Yeah, I
when
heard.
and you will."
Yeah.
Is she trying to groom her?
That's
I
what it
think
came
she-
across as.
I think she's jealous as hell. That's
she's
what I
jealous.
think it was.
I-
Yes.
I'm with Sin on this. Yeah, women are like that.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
let me ruin that nose of yours. and,
Let me
you know,
destroy your face.
Yeah. You're out of, yeah. No.
You can make a thriller based off of that, like a meta housemaid movie that outside of
There's
yeah.
a sequel coming out.
Like The
too, they were
Substance.
talking about.
But that
A
happened
sequel
in
to the movie?
Yeah, they've been talking about a sequel for it. I've seen it online that they've been discussing.
Okay,
doing a
well,
sequel
the
to
author
it.
hasn't written a sequel, so
I assume this is just on
then
its
they'll
own.
just be
Kinda
on their
like
own, I guess.
Welcome
Okay.
to
Called The
Derry,
Housemaid's
just on their
Secret.
own. Yeah.
Well, the movie basically sets up that she's going to become like an Avenger for
Yes, she's like
Housewives.
An assassin maid, pretty much.
Yes.
Yeah, which I like Sydney
That's
Sweeney,
exactly
and
how the book was too.
that's fine.
And if
I'll
Seyfried's
go
not
with
in
it.
We'll be okay.
I'll watch the sequel if she's not in.
There you go.
Well, Seyfried won't be in it.
I know,
Maybe
that's
maybe
what I
a,
said.
maybe a cameo or some shit. But her arc is done.
Yeah.
Now it's centrally on Sweeney,
Sweeney.
which is why people went to go see it. In addition to the book, but really it was
Sweeney.
The reason why it worked is because and it was great to see that she finally had a success. People made a point about, well, she's had all these flops, like 3 other movies. We got Christie, Americana, and Eden. Yeah, which
there was also the one.
They're
where-
not bad movies.
like,
What about Madam Web?
Well, that was years ago. I'm talking about last year.
this
She had
year,
those
yeah,
3
past
movies that didn't perform well, and it was great that at the tail end, she got to rub it in their face. And I made a movie that could gross $200 million. And part of the reason why it worked is because she leaned into what people like to see. We want to see her show her beauty and exhibit that in her best shape. And there you go. Like those other 3 movies didn't do that.
Does she get naked in it?
Yes.
A little bit.
They
don't.
That was a quick yes. Yes.
And it's not a point of contention between me and Megan, because actually she's more obsessed with Sweeney than I have any regards about her assets. Right? She's actually it's very interesting, Megan. She went from a place of saying she didn't like her, she hated her acting when we sat down and watched Anyone But You. Now she's totally flipped, and she's constantly calling her boobaloobs and boobaloobs. And during Christmas, she changed the Chipmunks song to "I just want baloo baloo."
Oh my God.
So Sydney, don't be late.
Oh my god.
Just tell her to watch Euphoria season 1 and 2. Prepare for season 3. There you go.
I mean, Euphoria. I've tried watching that.
couldn't get into
give
it.
up. Yeah, I give up on it because
You're
you know
not the target
why.
audience.
You know why I got turned off is because of Zendaya. Zendaya just like has like a blank face where she constantly looks high.
Crack addict.
But it works in
It works in
though.
Euphoria, but it
Yeah.
works in nowhere else. Like in
Nowhere
Dune,
else.
she looks high.
Until that
Yeah,
spice.
Euphoria-
Well, she constantly has this facial expression on her. She's always
Euphoria, it works. I feel she's
Yeah.
pretty good in Euphoria for what it is
Oh, yeah.
and her role. But anything outside of Euphoria, I've
trying
not
to do it.
liked.
No, she looks like she thinks she's all that.
Yeah, exactly.
I immediately don't care for her.
Is she still with Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep, still towering over him.
Yeah, he's what, 5'6", 5'7", she's like 5'9".
Yeah, he didn't do the materialist operation of extending his legs. Yeah. He didn't see that movie yet. She's making sure that he doesn't see it.
Oh, hold up a second, Kyle. Like, the materialist got snubbed.
It wasn't a surprise to me. Of course they would do that.
Why?
It was a terrible film. What are you talking about? It didn't.
Why was it a terrible film?
Because it was not good.
For 3 hours now.
That's a lame comeback, dude. You can do better than that.
I know you better than that. I don't know. I did not enjoy myself watching that film.
Thank you,
Megan.
Megan.
I just didn't. I felt.
I agree.
I don't know.
Would you like her if
never
Zendaya had boobies, though? You know, a little bit more on the
No. She can't act. She's got
Sorry,
like...
Slav.
Yeah, it's the way she carries herself.
Dakota. You talk about Dakota Johnson?
No.
They went back to Zendaya. They're giving you some breathing time to think about your argument about why Materialist was bad.
I'm saying Megan might like her if she had boobs. That's why.
But Dakota Johnson is a big reason why I do not like her as an actor. So,
That's fair, and you would agree with my wife about that with our video that we sat down and talked about it. So
that's fair. But what do you think about the overall message of the movie?
It came off to me.
First, are you single or not?
No, I'm not single.
See that you think Kyle that has something to do with it?
Well, let's hear more about it, Slav.
Not single either, but he liked it.
No, I feel so the whole aspect of, I mean, spoilers, I guess. I don't know. So
I mean, it came out ages ago.
I mean, so Dakota Johnson, has an ex and played by Chris Evans, who's there, who was a complete failure at life, essentially. And then
only financially.
And then you have Pedro Pascal, who's rich and just willing to do anything for her. I like that aspect where it's like, okay, you don't always need to get the rich person. I get that. But the way that the story played out, the way everything went through the movie, it just didn't work. It didn't. Like, for me, like, I sat there and I said, the whole time I'm thinking Dakota Johnson is just a complete bitch. The whole entire time.
Welcome to New York City. I think it captures New York City dating like to a T.
Slav, that's the point of it, though, right?
Yeah.
In order for those events to play out, she actually did have to make decisions that a bitch would. But she learns that those weren't good decisions. That was her character arc.
But she isn't better at the end. Like,
how is she not better?
How is she not better?
Oh, boy.
When do they show
Am
us?
I out of line of asking these questions? These are pretty neutral.
Show us that she's better. Like, the way the movie ends, it's just... like, she's not better by the end. Like, she's just not. Like, she's still indecisive and unsure of what she wants to do, and she's probably going to hurt Chris Evans again because she made another dumbass decision. Like,
what's the dumbass decision?
About those two getting back together.
Why is that dumb?
Because they're not right for each other, which is plainly obvious through that movie.
Okay, well, let me ask this question. When the movie ends, because I'm presumably they end up together at the end, and haha, yay. Does it seem like, oh yeah, they're gonna last forever?
No, it doesn't seem like that, because it's not. Well, to me, it doesn't. I don't know if to anybody else it does, but to me, no, it doesn't. She makes that choice, and it's like, they have so many issues. They're not going to last.
Kyle, do you feel like at the end of the movie, that's it? This is their when Harry met Sally story.
Well, it's certainly not the ending to The Graduate where they look like they don't know where to go from there. It's the opposite, dude.
Still. I mean,
it's the opposite. When she makes that decision, she makes it on her own. And when you have the last scene where he proposes to her with a flower and not a stereotypical and consumeristic engagement ring, and she is taken aback. So what?
Well, I'm just saying, like, you're
Jesus Christ was poor.
Okay. I don't know what that has to do
Like
with it.
that argument that someone has to have a whole bunch of money in order for them to be a match.
I'm not saying that, but you're making this point that, oh, he did this with the flower and not the typical ring. It's not like he chose to do that. It's he couldn't afford a ring. You know, if he could have afforded a ring, he would have given a ring. Like that.
But she reached the point that didn't matter. That's what it sounds like to me.
That's exactly right. Yeah.
Dude, you missed the whole message of the movie.
Hey, Connie. Sorry, Logan.
I just don't think it was
The whole point and discussion of that movie was important to look at because of the emphasis these days of material possessions.
That is right.
And
So is Sin saying the same thing?
Yep.
I think we got to listen to the ladies on this one.
I mean, okay, look.
I mean,
when
look,
my husband and I got together, he had nothing.
But that's fine. Again,
So-
that's like I was a piece of shit when my
She
fiance.
was a person that had to
got with me.
learn that wasn't
I
what
was
was
just
going to
talking
make her
about
happy.
physical appearance. I was
Well,
just
that-
yeah, no, you completely changed the focal point of what I was saying.
No, I was addressing the whole thing about him not having money. But yes, that too, Nadia.
Yeah. Especially if he's got a beard. Evans with the beard.
But check this out. This movie came out a while ago. Wasn't it a mystery movie night? I want to say.
No, I don't think.
I mean,
so.
we've definitely talked about it before.
Yeah, because Kyle saw it. I don't think it
it's-
was a mystery movie.
It's sticking though, is it not? Would you say this movie had cultural impact?
No.
Yes.
I didn't see it.
Oh, I don't know. $100 million isn't culturally impactful. You didn't know that it grossed that much, did you, Slav?
No, why do I have like? You think that's culturally impact? I don't think it is. You have Pedro Pascal.
I'm sorry, it's not Avatar.
I hate Avatar.
Like you got to look at things relatively.
But
There's not little miniature figurines being made. It's not culturally impact. Okay,
they're shoving Pedro Pascal down everybody's throats, so of course it's going to make money.
He's barely in that
No,
movie
he's
though.
Not, that people didn't go see it because of him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but
No.
like the true test to that question though is like next year are people going to be talking about it? The year after that, that's how you know
We're
it's-
talking about it right now.
Yeah, but it's you can't really
It's already
say
next year.
You can't really say that it has cultural impact though. That's what I'm saying because like no one's we're talking about it.
Yeah.
What,
But
November?
it doesn't matter that we're talking about it. It
June.
matters to the general public if it like still resides with the general public. Like, do they like it?
Is
Or
it on
are
top
they-
10 lists and like is it people?
That's the
wearing
thing. I
t-shirts
haven't
about
heard
it or
anybody.
something? I don't know.
Any shows
Sorry,
that I watch or listen to podcast wise, nobody's put it on their list of even top
Yeah,
5 or 10 for
I have-
2025.
I haven't heard shit about it. Like I know when it came out, but no one.
Well, I think a lot of people in our circle probably didn't watch it. Maybe that's why. I mean, I know Kyle did. I haven't seen it yet. I know several other YouTube friends of mine that haven't seen it yet. Maybe if they had.
I don't know what it is, but I think certain movies tend to hit Kyle and I the same way. Signs, Materialists, Passengers.
Yeah.
Passengers, yeah, I think that was one of my more enjoyable ones. I honestly, with Materialists, this is the first I've heard of it. Now, again, though, I've been in a vacuum due to the fact that I've been handling, work. So
He just got his Regal Unlimited, y'all. So
yeah,
he's going to be using the hell
y'all
out of that
can't
thing.
use me as the comparison on that one.
Yeah, I don't have a problem arguing about Materialists. Even Megan and I went back and forth in our video about it. But one of the theories that I have is the reason people don't talk about it as much is because this world is it's so focused on financial and material success that it's not a point of discussion to them, and therefore the intelligentsia and the critics, the higher ups, the echelon of people that would be the ones to say, hey, I'm going to review this audience, yada yada. They don't look favorably upon it, and it's not being nominated for all these awards because it's not important to them.
See, I
but
think
it doesn't make it so that it doesn't mean that the movie doesn't have value.
Would you say that Hollywood's messaging of being materialistic is exactly why they didn't nominate this?
I think it is because they're going to ignore that message. They don't give a fuck about that message.
Regardless if you guys liked it or not, it
Mirror.
doesn't mean it's an Oscar caliber movie. You know, like it doesn't strike me as the kind of movie that should be up for. Even if I watched it and liked it, that doesn't mean it should be up for Best Picture.
I wouldn't say Best Picture.
Maybe
I said
screenplay?
exactly. That's exactly what I think it should be. The writer and director who extrapolated from her own experiences, so she actually has some experience in the dating, agency world, is true to life, and everything else around it and the way that she handles the characters are imperfect, but that's part of what makes the movie great.
I would agree with you on that, just from hearing how you're sharing, because a lot of times, and this is again when I looked at the synopsis just now, it immediately took me to the movie The Ugly Truth, where Gerard Butler said, "No, I'm sorry, but I was refusing to compete with the checklist in your bed," and so I think a lot of times we do have those as humans expectations of, this is my expectation, this is my checklist, and then this is the representation of all my bad decisions, and was I wrong on those? And so
Slav, let me say this one last thing. Is your argument that this message isn't relevant or didn't mean anything is it doesn't hold a lot of weight, because today's culture needs this message to understand that the focal point of finding a mate in life shouldn't be the size of his bank account.
No,
and we are seeing statistics of people getting married less and less. Divorces are happening, and it's part of the reason is because of people's materialistic, superficial emphasis on the value of a human being.
Just as an example, there's women in Midtown hanging around the Sweet Green by the JP Morgan headquarters, stealing Finance Bros salads, looking up their name on LinkedIn so they can date them for money. So Kyle's exactly right that this is the message that the women that are doing this should be hearing.
But the message isn't the problem. I never said the message was the problem. The problem is the execution, because that's what draws you into a movie. To enjoy a movie is the execution. If the message could be a great message, but if it's not executed well, then the movie's not good. And that's the problem with this film is, I could take a look at her relationship with Chris Evans. It was a failed relationship. It was a toxic relationship. And now the message that you see that can be that would actually trump the message that you're saying should be there is, oh, go ahead and get back with that toxic relationship that you had, because that's what it looks like is happening in that movie. Those two were not meant to be together because they proved prior that they should not be together. Now, if it would have been a situation where Chris Evans was like a friend of hers and maybe they always had a little thing for them, but she was like, but he has no money, so I don't really want to be with him, then it's like, okay, I can see that message playing out well. But the fact that they were together prior and it was a toxic relationship, why would you put yourself back in that? To me, the execution is what was poor.
That in real life there are examples of people that break up and get back together.
100%. I'm not saying that doesn't happen, but again, if you're trying to push a certain message, don't add a second message in there that goes against that first message.
I don't think their relationship was toxic. It was toxic because she wanted the incident, the flashback, which is the only insight and window that we see into their past relationship where they argue. She gets out of the car in the middle of a New York City street and she says, I know that you hate me because I want material possessions. I want to have abundance in my bank account, yada, yada. And he says, I don't hate you. And she says, yes, I do. Yes, you do. Yes, you do. Not yes, I do. And it's not because we're not happy or we're not in love. It's because we're broke. Yeah. Her emphasis, she states that, yes, I want to be here with you, but there's this importance in my mind because it's a defense mechanism from where she came from. She came from poverty. It's talked about in the dating scene, dinner scene with Pedro. She doesn't want that, and that's fair. But the learning progression and the character arc is her to understand that is not what is the important thing in the relationship, because she realizes that there isn't that love, there isn't that basic connection where if you go on a date with somebody, which I always recommend to people, don't fucking take somebody to the most expensive restaurant. If you can, go for it. But a baseline, even if you are wealthy, should be just as valued if you go and get a cup of coffee or go meet up at a park downtown. That should be a baseline. It's not the expenses that make a person stand out.
Yeah.
It should be the person themselves.
Yeah,
it should be their values. It should be their ethics. What do they believe in, and how do they treat people?
No, I mean, I agree that message is a good message. I just don't believe that it was executed well.
Damn, agree to disagree, I guess.
Well, definitely, absolutely, we definitely disagree.
I mean, look, we know films aren't all for everybody.
Yeah.
So I mean, it is what it is. But
Just like Roma wasn't for me.
Well, I wonder if there was a different actress in that role, maybe you would feel differently.
What about
because
Sydney?
I do admit that Dakota Johnson, they could have gotten a better actress in that role.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about just the movie itself and the filmmaker and the screenplay, etc. Yeah.
Yeah, would it have worked better if it was Sydney Sweeney?
She could have done it. Yeah, I think she could have done it.
She's a good actress.
Yeah. I do think they pushed her a little too fast, but yeah, she's a good actress.
Wow. Yeah.
Well, her acting abilities have evolved. I've noticed that very distinctly over the years. She's much better.
Sydney Sweeney or
Sydney
Dakota
Sweeney.
Johnson? Yeah, yeah.
But she's playing an OnlyFans girl in Euphoria season 3.
Back to Euphoria.
I mean, she was in The White Lotus, and she talked about going down a K-hole.
Wait, what?
Oh, I'm sorry. When you do ketamine, it's called going down a K-hole.
Oh.
I thought that was a sexual euphemism for a
so
moment.
did I.
Oh no!
I was like,
No!
So I don't know.
It's drug related. Oh, you guys haven't watched The White Lotus?
I haven't. No.
No, I saw the first season. I think that that TV show's gross.
How so?
It just gets more deplorable as seasons go on, and I just hate every character.
Yeah, I mean, do you think that's the point though?
Not when there's no character arc. Let's look at, I just spoke about Materialist. She starts off making bad decisions. That's okay. It's what happens at the end that counts.
Yeah, I mean, I guess, would you say that at least this season 1, because I haven't seen the other seasons, it's really all about that couple with what's her face, Alexandra Daddario and that guy?
Yeah. Yeah, the husband's
that guy.
really chaotic in his
decision
making. He's manic a lot, and he
is manic.
Yeah. He's focusing on things that aren't really important, and it's a defense mechanism with his insecurities. And Alexander Daddario has her own insecurities and starts questioning things. A lot of people make just bad decisions, and that's part of the entertainment, I suppose. But that's not the type of story that I want to see, where everyone's just terrible.
Yes, thank you for sharing that.
Mit3 says, I didn't get that vibe from her DJ and The Materialist. She literally just gets what she wants. She never grows or changes.
Well, that's not true, because she literally changes at the end and makes an entirely different switch.
You can have a character at the end that could just make her pick whoever, but that doesn't mean that the progression or the growth is earned.
Ooh.
You know what I mean? It doesn't matter. Like, it's kind of like what Slav is saying about themes. Yeah, you can have these great themes in these movies, or the great messages in the movies. It just when you watch it, it pay off for you. Do you feel like it was earned? And so it seems like Slav just doesn't feel like it was earned.
No, I mean, that's part. Yeah, it just.
I don't want to speak for you. So
no, you're fine. I mean, my whole thing is it just isn't executed well. So if that's, I guess it's a way of it not being earned. But
I can maybe see the execution being the case. I think Kyle and I are hung up on the message, which I think is good.
I think you guys just love Pedro Pascal. That's all.
No, we don't. No, actually,
Pervert Pascal, as Megan is taking to calling him.
Yeah, I mean that whole thing with what's her face?
All right, fine. I'll watch it and I'll get back to you. Okay.
Invisible Woman.
It's on HBO Max. There you go.
Vanessa Kirby and Pedro Pascal. That's a little bit weird. But we've already talked about that one. had we not? Yeah. So
Yeah.
I don't know. What is everybody?
You can talk about how Margot Robbie came out and her husband's pretty much a cuck with how she's been talking about her scenes with Jacob Elordi and
Oh,
I didn't hear about that. Oh,
I
geez.
have not heard.
Yeah,
Nadia,
I've heard utterings.
I
She said-
of that trailer.
Yeah, Nadia.
She said something about how that every time she would see him, she would get weak in the knees, and that she was always looking for him everywhere, like she needed to be near him the whole time. Talking about Jacob Elordi, not her husband. So yeah.
As one does. There might be an aspect where this is completely marketing. This could just be fucking marketing.
Just thinking that when you started saying that.
She can't be that stupid.
I'm gonna go see it. I'm forcing Chris to take me.
There you go.
So
now
I think her talking about it in that way is helping.
I was gonna see it when I first saw the first teaser.
I wasn't going to see it as soon as I saw the teaser.
I knew you weren't.
Like, I hate Wuthering Heights. Not interested. So.
Who's going to
I'm
be
not
seeing?
surprised.
Who's going to be seeing the new Tomb Raider?
On that. Have you read the book?
Oh man, and long time ago, in the galaxy far away. It's been a while, probably 20 years.
Wow. Yeah. No, not wow on that. It's just no, I was
no, wow on that too.
I was making the comment that for me when I saw, I haven't read the book, but when I saw the teaser and everything, it was just like, this is the opposite of Pride and Prejudice.
Oh, yeah. It's not, and I think it's a very, very loose adaptation of the book. If it's just basically the book in name, that's about it.
Okay.
But yeah, I'm forcing
an old movie of Wuthering Heights, long time ago. Didn't like that either. So
I'll let you know how it is, Sen. I bet it's better than Life of Chuck.
They did they did a version of Wuthering Heights that actually kind of wound up going straight to cable because there was like some distribution issue. It had Ralph Fiennes and I think Julia Binoche. I was bored for that whole thing.
I mean, the story just doesn't. Yeah. The one I saw was black and white. I don't even know who was in it. It was a long time ago, but it just.
I think there was a version in like the late 40s.
Oh, here we go. Who's excited about the new Tomb Raider? Movie Talk Now says not pixelated and big enough. Kidding.
Not because I'm not crazy about her. So.
No, she's miscast.
Terribly miscast. She was miscast as Jean Grey too.
I mean, I actually really like Alicia Vikander, but you know, whatever.
Yeah, she was miscast as well. She's too small.
Way too small.
Not for the.
I'm not just talking about her chest. I'm talking about her build and her frame.
Vikander fit the re-release of Tomb Raider, not the original.
Kind of. Yes.
I mean, who would you cast for the original 1996 Tomb Raider?
Angelina Jolie.
They already did it. They already did it right.
They already did it right.
Does she have to know how to act? Otherwise, Gal Gadot.
Haley Atwell.
Hey, don't steal from me. Yeah. Okay, good to know we're on the same page then. That's exactly who they should cast. I don't give a fuck that she's 45 years old. She can still 45? Do that role.
Holy crap.
She's not. No.
Yeah.
Wow. She looks good. She looks good for that age. Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't care. I don't care if she has a bit of wrinkles. She still looks beautiful. She looked great in the Mission Impossible movies. I will keep saying it again, even though no one has come on to the side of what I'm talking about. When she was in a Dead Reckoning, now it's just Dead Reckoning, not part one. So just Dead Reckoning, I think she should have gotten an Oscar nomination for just being such a standout in that movie and so damn charming.
Oh,
she was so good in that.
She was not charming. I hated the hell out of her and wanted her to die. Couldn't stand her. Could not stand her. Because she was so freaking like she was always stealing.
Not British, but
she was always doing stuff that got in his way and made things worse, and he kept going out of his way to protect her stupid ass. I was so tired of her.
Look,
that's the first time she met her. Yeah, it was the first time Ethan met her, and they're conflicting. They're going back and forth.
I love this. Anytime someone disagrees with Kyle, why?
How many times? How many times?
Why'd you say that?
Supposed to shoot him.
No. Say it in the Jar Jar Binks voice.
What's that? Deleted?
No.
I said, well, So what? So what? Rebecca Ferguson shooting him multiple times was not getting in the way.
Shooting who multiple times?
That's a really good point. Deleted. Yeah. Can you just say that in other words? Just rephrase it in a different way for her.
Okay.
Yeah.
How is Rebecca Ferguson shooting Tom Cruise multiple freaking times throughout the films that she's in?
But he didn't
not
go out,
getting in the way.
He didn't go out of his way to try to protect and save her though when she was doing that shit. When he was always doing that with that girl in the Dead Reckoning. She just annoyed the absolute hell out of me. And because of her, Rebecca Ferguson's character got killed. Because of her stupid ass. Oh no. Didn't like her at all in there.
Oof.
Hated her character.
Wasn't Haley Atwell's fault. She tried to.
No, it's her character. I hated her character.
I know her character's. It wasn't her fault. It was.
I hated her character.
Elsa went into the fight on her own accord.
She wasn't charming to me. Though. You said charming, and that kind of just set me off. I'm like, she was
absolutely was.
No,
man, that is a.
That's because you're a guy.
Yeah, there's a sex difference there.
The woman, can see the absolute idiot she is. So, yeah.
I liked her in it. So
I hated
you're on your own, Sin.
Yeah, I hated her. Couldn't
Sin,
stand her.
she's not an agent though. That's the thing you gotta understand. She's not initiated into this world yet. She's progressing into it.
I don't care
through being hired.
Don't care. She was nothing but trouble for him. And just
But that's the point.
I know, and she was annoying as hell because of it.
Wow.
Now,
didn't like her.
One thing I did have an issue with, and maybe they clear it up in the new movie because I haven't seen it yet. I don't know.
The new movie.
They don't clear anything up in that movie, by the way.
It's
is they
just get worse.
They seem to
Welcome back, Enigma.
Yeah, I know. I don't know what happened there.
They seem to be retconning Ethan's backstory. And I don't understand why they're doing
Yeah, they kind of do. But see, the thing is in the last one, they kind of hint to things in part one, or, it was previously called part one. Yeah. But they don't pay any of that off in the second half. They don't show any of that flashback stuff. So
yeah, I agree.
You're just kind of left hanging like, what the fuck was all that about?
Yeah.
But yeah, they do kind of change his origin a bit.
Yeah, unnecessarily.
Yeah,
including an origin with a female that they just abandoned because of rewrites because they got scared after Dead Reckoning didn't do as well as they thought. That was such a stupid move.
And if you
even Christopher McQuarrie said, after explaining why he did the decisions that he did, he literally ends an interview just like whatever. I had no time.
Well, it's funny because if you watch the commentary for part one, he says in part one, like about those scenes, oh yeah, you're going to find more about this in the next one.
Yeah.
So he lied. He straight lied.
I think they were just in the middle of
exactly.
Editing it, and then,
we can put that in later.
Right.
Welcome, Ian. Glad you're here, dude.
Yeah, whose channel does he usually park on?
Ian?
Yeah.
Ian was actually, his first live stream was when we did Galaxy Quest on Brawler.
That's who it is.
Ian is a writer. Ian is a screenwriter actually from my writers group.
No.
Box office
kidding.
didn't need anybody else on that panel. Just Ian. That's it. Just let Ian just talk about Galaxy Quest for 2
Oh, he was amazing. He knew that movie better than anyone else.
Love Galaxy Quest.
Mm-hmm.
That is one of my favorites.
It's a comfort movie for me.
Yeah.
And the documentary I recommended many times is very good.
There's the documentary?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Never give up.
Never
never surrender, or just
never
surrender.
When I first saw Galaxy Quest, I had told my dad about it. I said, "Hey, there's this movie Galaxy Quest." He goes, "Okay, let's watch it," because he was a big Tim Allen fan, and so we watched the movie, and he goes, "This is what it was like," and he starts explaining the entire, like Comic-Con and everything, and he was like, "The Faithful." He was so happy with it.
Best Star Trek movie that's not a Star Trek movie. So.
There was also Alan Rickman, which rest in peace.
Professor Snape.
Yeah.
Yeah, the only Professor Snape.
Agree.
Yeah.
I can tell everyone who's sighing heavily is going to be watching this new iteration.
I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. I mean, I have half my back is tattooed with Hogwarts and all things. So, and this is all Harry Potter. So I
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, that's like pretty much like a done franchise after what was the seventh book named?
The Deathly Hallows Part
Deathly
2.
Hallows,
Part 1 and 2. Yeah.
Yeah.
I as a fan, I was very excited about the show when they first announced it because I was like, okay, the movies cover about maybe about 50% of the books. There's a lot is left out. Done well for the time, but a lot left out. So I'm like, oh great, we get to explore each book per season. Casting comes out, not bad, not bad. What the fuck? Everybody else makes sense, but Snape. Like, why? Why the one guy? Like,
And again, in the background of Snape, didn't somebody like tried to lynch him?
Yeah.
Yeah, they hang
so
he was
like
bullied and stuff.
maybe don't cast that
Harry's
guy
father.
for that.
I mean, to be fair, aren't like British, like aren't their views on blacks different than America? Like, so like, you know what I'm
Being
saying?
very careful of his choice of words right now.
Yeah, be very careful.
Well, I mean, like the perception, because in America right now, everybody thinks it's all like, oh, putting
Thanks
a
to
black
the
person
media
in
and
a white person's
politicians,
role,
yeah.
that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
and they make a big deal out of it in America. But is that the same thing that happens over, in England or anything like that? Do they just are they more progressive? I should say that's what I'm trying to say.
Yes,
are they more
they are. Yes.
So
To a detriment, they're losing their country.
Well, I call,
exactly. That's why.
that's why I call progressives regressive. Honestly,
Because
But-
that's
Very
why
apropos.
they went ahead and
It
did that.
fits.
They
Well,
don't
I
care.
feel-
No, they
well,
don't. They're cucked.
But
Maybe
they
they
also
ran out of-
know it's going to land in an American audience, and maybe they're trying to make some sort of stupid message.
Yeah,
it's dumb.
but our
Maybe they ran out of
culture
very
dominates.
thin white dudes over there. Who knows?
Hey.
With how things are going. So
As an example, trying to
Timothy
appease-
Chalamet. They should have cast him.
Adam Driver, like
Adam, yeah, fine.
He would be perfect. Exactly.
You know, he would have been great as Frankenstein's monster, Adam Driver.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Sorry, complete tangent, but it just popped up in my mind.
my
as I
husband
said
just
it.
popped in and go, he is hideous.
No, he just has he has an unusual
He's
face,
not
and he's
conventionally
very
attractive,
built, and
no.
he's tall. He
Yeah,
could have
very
pulled that off
tall.
very well.
You know what?
Have you
I'll tell
guys
you later,
seen-
Sid. I'll tell you later.
Have you guys seen Logan Lucky with Driver and
Good
Channing?
movie. Good movie.
Yeah.
That is
Yeah,
such a
that's
great
good
movie. The way in which they act like brothers in that movie was just perfect.
It's good. Hillbilly Ocean's 11. It's a good movie.
Yeah.
Nice.
Billy Ocean's 11. That's a great way to put it, actually.
But,
But,
but here's the thing. Williams says they want to be eligible for award season. They can't have it without diversity. However, there are diverse characters in the Harry Potter franchise, like students. Like they didn't.
yeah.
They could cast. There's wide range of
Yeah, but now
ethnicity in
they
Harry Potter.
they put in like quantitative rules. You
Yeah,
must
and
have
that's
X.
retarded too.
Yeah, I mean it's really dumb because then you get stuff like Black Vikings, which is like probably the dumbest thing I've ever seen in my life.
What was it? What was it you said?
Black Vikings.
Oh.
Yeah, it's
I totally
Yeah.
misheard
stupidest
you.
thing
I
I've
don't know
ever.
what you said.
Yeah.
Adam Driver as Nosferatu.
Skarsgård would have made a good Snape too somehow.
Yes,
Why not?
they could have made him.
know?
Yeah, exactly. But Adam Driver would have been perfect. Yeah.
But now he's stuck with Welcome to Derry, that shitty show. So
No. On that note, Matt's got to go. So
Gotta take off, fellas. So
Yeah.
See you,
What are you
Matt.
working on?
So we got our 28 years later Bone Temple coming out this weekend, and
Looking
then
forward to that because I'm not
Yeah.
seeing it, so I'll rely on your review.
well, everyone's kind of blowing this movie. Don't exactly know why, but
What, you're not a fan of the director?
actually, to be fair, she didn't do a bad job. Like that's
Yeah.
like not the major problem.
It's an
So-
improvement over the other one.
I see. I don't agree with that. I like them. I like them the same.
Nope.
Shots
You know?
fired.
Don't. I definitely don't. No.
That's kind of what our video.
There was no
covered.
freaking child scene, thank God.
Move the soapbox. Don't
Yeah,
let her-
but you still got lots of Wang in this one, though. Even more Wang. in
You
this
do,
one.
but the Wang wasn't what bothered me at all about the first
Sure,
movie.
but so yeah, we got that coming out, and then we're continuing our we're going through the Alien series, and our next one that we're releasing is going to be Alien versus Predator Requiem. So,
Ooh.
when you said Alien series, I thought you were talking about Alien Earth. I was like, you watched?
oh no, well we did that. We did the
Oh, you
whole
did?
series.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah, their videos actually did pretty well, right?
Nice.
Yeah, those did well for
Oh
us.
yeah. Big boost.
Well,
Yeah.
everybody go check out Hard Cut. I'm going to put the descriptions and everybody's contact after the live stream. I fucked up and didn't do that before.
Yeah, don't forget our links, man.
I know. I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it after.
Kid, I'm done. I'm done.
Well, Slab, before you go, what do you got going on?
Honestly, I had a little bit of a shift with my channel. It's more DC centric now because that's all anybody clicked on video wise on my channel. So it's like, I'll make the switch. So my channel is pretty much that. I am in the middle. I'm not in the middle, actually. I finished it. I'm writing a book, DC related, and it's actually a nonfiction book about DC, basically from Man of Steel to the end of the DCEU, what was transpiring, what was happening during that time. I've actually finished it. I have it being proofread right now, and hopefully I get that out soon. So,
wow, yeah. I know about that.
Yeah, but that's pretty much all I got going on.
Nice.
Do you touch on James Gunn Superman?
What about that?
Do you touch upon
very little because it's not about the new DCU. It's really about the DCEU. So there's a little bit about that at the very end, but it's all about what happened in those like 15-ish years of just crazy turmoil and backstabbing and crazy fans, that kind of thing.
Nice. Nadia, what have you got going on?
Nothing. Zero right now. I'm taking a break from YouTube, so
nice.
When I get back, I'll figure it out.
Well, everybody should go check out Nadia's channel, Horror with Nads, because she's got some awesome live streams from before. So
Stranger Things. Spent a year.
Stranger Things.
Yeah. She's recovering from that.
Yeah.
Nadia, will you be making a video just edited of Scream 7?
No. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to be doing when I come back. I will say a lot of people tried to get me to come back to talk about episode 9, the whole fiasco with that. And
there's nothing to talk about.
Exactly.
Conformity Gate? Come on.
Conformity Gate?
Yeah.
And I talked to my manager, who was my husband, and he's like, no, you're on a break. So I didn't come back for that. So, yeah.
But we'll tease that you might be doing some live streams in the
I'm gonna
future.
be with Kyle talking about Scream next the month of my birth too. It's gonna be a nice birthday present. There you go.
Nice.
Yeah.
Happy coming up birthday. Sin, what have you got going on?
What do I have going on? Snowstorm is getting ready to hit. That's what I got going on.
Yeah.
Screwed up my movie plans for this weekend, but just reviews and stuff like always. And hopefully, I think I know what the mystery movie is going to be, and I've already screened it. So if the weather stops
what do you think the mystery movie is going to be?
I think it's going to be Good Luck, Have Fun, Don't Die.
Please let it be.
I think so. That's what it sounds like, according to the hint that has been, or the hints that have been dropped. So if I can't go because of the weather, I have already seen it, so I will at least be able to talk about it.
I'd rather the movie be Send Help.
Yeah, I don't think it's going to be that. I think
think
Send Help is too. I don't know what the runtime of Send Help is, but I don't think it's going to be.
I think Raimi is out of touch. I think there's a lot of issues with it, but we can talk about.
Wait, you
that
saw it?
No, I think the promos and what I've seen of it.
I'm anticipating it. So
I'm hoping there's a twist that they haven't shown. So
nice. Enigma, what do you got going on?
Considering the unlimited access that I just grabbed, I'm hoping to start doing a review of the movies that I've seen throughout the entire month. So I've gone and I was actually sharing with Deleted and others that I have to start pacing myself because I'm ruining my own weekends by going and seeing so much.
No, you're not. I want to say in 2006, I was going to see a movie Friday night, Saturday night, and Sunday afternoon.
There's always stuff.
So
there's always stuff,
I'm somewhat doing double features every time I do this.
Yeah.
So it's okay, I gotta pace.
Long days.
Yeah, I would be like, all right, what's showing at 3 something, and then I'd go to the evening, and then I'd live up there, and so yeah, I'm pacing myself, but I'm gonna be doing reviews each month on the movies and how I rank them.
Very nice.
Just to get conversations going,
Yeah. That's all you got to do is just hit record. Deleted. What have you got going on?
All right. Well, in 2 hours, I am going to have my program, Coming Attractions. It's my chance to touch base with my subscribers and let everybody know what I'm going to be up to for the next week or so.
Oh, very
I'm going to
nice.
be joining Big Al Presents tomorrow night at 8 p.m. over on his channel for a program called Films with Friends, and we are going to be watching the director's cut of Deathstalker 2. It's gonna be a fun one, guys. It's gonna be crazy.
And possibly a mystery movie night.
Hopefully, I don't know. I'm stuck in this
Weather
weather
dependent.
situation as well, so I'm in a holding pattern. Hopefully, I'll get to it. We'll see.
Kyle, last but not least.
There are a couple videos that I have in mind. One of them being I want to sit down and do a fireside chat with Megan to talk about The Housemaid. It's not just because you're going to
watch that one.
Yeah, it's literally because it's the truest sense of the word when you have a guest. I really enjoy when Megan's passionate about a movie and she has a lot to say, even if she doesn't like it, i.e., Materialist. But in this case, just her talking about Sydney Sweeney is just so entertaining, and then she's gonna do her rendition of the song, incorporating Baloo Baloobs into the song and the lyrics, and that's just worth it altogether just to have that moment of her singing that. And then beyond that, next month I'll be doing a few live streams on other channels, but in March there will definitely be, I already put a promo teaser graphic for it. The entire Scream franchise after Scream 7 is released, we'll be doing a franchise retrospective on the Scream franchise. Yeah.
All right. Very cool. Well, I will be, let's see, finishing out Fallout. My reviews have been doing pretty well. 1,000+ subscribers since I started doing them. And then I'll have my next Thirsty Thursdays on February the 19th, so I can have Brawler on. And aside from that, perhaps a few other live streams here and there. Yeah.
When's the next Thirsty Thursday, bro?
The 19th, I just said.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, I didn't do that either. The 19th of February?
Yeah, sorry. But did I just have a brain fart? I thought
you mentioned Brawler, and it's you're going to do a different live stream.
Oh, no. So I was texting with Brawler because he wanted to come on. He couldn't tonight, so he's like, "Oh, when's the next one? Set it up."
Okay.
So yeah, the 19th. Watch out, and yeah, to everybody out there in YouTube land, stay classy, San Diego.
Cheers.
Cheers.